Alright, it's everyone's favorite time of the week, Bad Deck Friday. And for the first Bad Deck Friday episode of Prismatic Evolutions, we're going to be playing a deck using every Eeveelution EX, all 8 of them. Sylveon EX, Leafeon EX, Flareon EX, Vaporeon EX, Glaceon EX, Jolteon EX, Espeon EX, Umbreon EX, all in one deck. Let's check out this deck. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Pokemon TCG Prismatic Evolutions deck video. And the first deck I wanted to try out for Bad Deck Friday with Prismatic Legal is going to be the all Eeveelutions deck. I put every single Eeveelution EX in one deck. Here's what happened. Now, thankfully, this deck does have some synergy, literally just thanks to Flareon. Flareon is kind of the glue that holds this deck together. With that burning charge attack for Fire and a Colorless, you do 130 damage, and then you switch check for 2 basic energies and attach them to one of your bench Pokemon. So use Flareon to build up the Eeveelution of your choice. And luckily, they're all pretty unique, and they all do different things in different scenarios. Leafeon can be good with Verdant Storm and Mossagate. One of the more common attackers will probably be Leafeon. You have Sylveon, which has Angelite, which can be pretty annoying to play against. You can put 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon back in their deck. There's Vaporeon, which I think is probably the weakest Eeveelution to use because its Severe Squall attack is just very mediocre because of Tera Pokemon, but Vaporeon could be an option. And then, of course, Glaceon can be kind of cute if you want a Water-type attacker with Frost Bullet, if you want that extra bit of spread damage, or you can use its Tera attack too. Jolteon's kind of neat, right? You have that flashing Spirit attack, which could be an efficient way to knock out Pokemon at the end of the game without having to rely on the Dravite or attack that Flareon and Vaporeon have, right? The Carnelian or the Aquamarine attack. And then, of course, Espeon. I don't know if Espeon is very good, but it does have an attack, Amazes, which can de-evolve each of your opponent's Pokemon and shuffle them back in the deck. It's technically a stronger Devo because you don't put them back in your hand, but then your opponent can, like, go candy back into it. You actually shuffle them back in the deck. So Espeon actually could be pretty good in this deck, too. It's against evolution decks like Charizard and Dragapult. Though, keep in mind, it's weak to Dark, so you put in play against Charizard, it might get boss KO'd pretty quickly. Umbreon is probably just going to be used as a way to use Moon Mirage. I don't know if we're going to Onyx that often in this game because Moon Mirage just seems better, right? You're a Dark attacker, so if you're up against a Gardevoir deck, you do have the option to use Umbreon, and you might want to use Confusion in some different scenarios. Maybe like Iono Moon Mirage is your best play for a turn. So those are the best options for the Eevee attackers. And this is what I cooked up for today's video. Again, Flareon is kind of the glue that holds the deck together because you can power up your other guys. But with the help of cards like Sparkling Crystal, there's Crispin, Glass Trumpet, we do have extra means of energy acceleration if things get a little awkward. And then we have a decent amount of draw in the deck with Greninja, Bibarel, and Fezandipiti to give us a bit of a draw engine to support our Eevee toolbox deck that I've cooked up here. Before I get in the video, though, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're, of course, looking for the main set Prismatic Evolutions, if they have any of the codes in stock, get them over at Card Cavern. Or if you want to get an older set, IRL singles, product, all that stuff, Card Cavern does sell on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code CODELEF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Link down below. Also, if you want to go check out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions, I'd greatly appreciate it. They got a lot of awesome product over there. Dice, damage counters, V-Star markers, ability markers. I'm going to be using a lot of their product this weekend in the San Antonio Regional Championship, so I'm definitely excited to use that. And if you get anything over at TC Evolutions at the checkout, use my discount code CODELDF for a 10% discount on your purchase. So check out the 2 sponsors down below, and make sure you use code LDF if you get anything over on the site. Then if you want to go check out my second YouTube channel down below, I'd greatly appreciate it too. Had some San Antonio content go up this week. So yeah, I'm excited to try out this deck for Bad Deck Friday. I haven't finished a video on all the Eeveelutions yet. I've done Umbreon, Flareon, Leafeon, Glaceon. I don't think I could do Vaporeon. It's too niche, but I still kind of want to do a video on Espeon. I might use something with Espeon, and then Jolteon. I still got to try out a Jolteon focus deck. But we're going to mash all the Eeveelutions together for Bad Deck Friday. And again, the deck does have decent synergy. There are decent options. You do have type coverage, too. The other thing to note, you have some type coverage in the deck. You have a lightning attacker. You have a dark attacker. You have a grass attacker. Water attacker can be somewhat relevant, too. So you do have some type coverage. Flareon, I guess I should mention, being a fire type can be relevant against Archaladon, Dialga, if that ever comes up. And another big thing with the deck is you do have those big attack options with the Flareon, the Jolteon, and the Vaporeon's Tera attack that could do 280 damage. So you do have a way to do big damage if necessary. But I'm excited to try out the deck, and hopefully we get to use a wide variety of our Eeveelutions in video. I don't know if we're going to use all of them. Like, I'm predicting we're probably not going to use Vaporeon. I don't know if we're going to use Espeon either, but hopefully we can use Vaporeon, Espeon, but we'll see on that one. But I'm hoping to try out as many Eeveelutions as I can and use them to my advantage. So I'm excited to show off this deck for Bad Deck Friday, and I'm excited. Let's get into it. All right, we're up against a Froslass deck. I saw a Crushing Hammer in their deck. This hand, not ideal. We have to lose both boss? No thanks. We got Bibarel in there, Umbreon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Vaporeon. All right, most of the stuff's in there, but Not a fan of this hand. I kind of want to get Iono'd. I don't want to lose all of these resources, but we might have to. I guess it depends on what my opponent's got in their deck. I saw Crushing Hammer in their deck too. Monkey Dory. I don't know. Glaceon EX could be a good attacker. Maybe I shouldn't have got all these Eevees, to be honest. They all have abilities, but once we evolve them all, it should be fine, to be honest with you. Once we evolve all of our Eeveelutions, it'll work out. I can actually see Glaceon being good, because we can spread damage on the bench. I mean, they have Monkey Dory, though. I don't want to lose these boss's orders. So I don't know. I might play it safe. I don't know. I don't want to lose boss, man. These are pretty good cards to keep around. You know? It's a pretty good card. See, I don't know. I maybe shouldn't have benched all these Eevees, but I probably want to get them down now, though, before they get all these Froslass in play. We might get Budooed here. Yeah, it's a Budoo deck. Guys, this is why I want Glaceon. Can knock out their Budoos. Glaceon EX definitely probably one of the better attackers in this matchup. They have turn 1 item lock. What? No shot. That's annoying. Okay, let's see what our top deck's going to be here. Okay. I'll take it. We can preserve our boss's orders. Pretty good. Can we find anything off the Iono? We got Flareon. Can't do anything with his hand. Those are the pass. The item lock is annoying because I can't grab my stuff. I also just gave him 6 new cards, which probably gave him 2 Froslass, but we'll see. The hammers are annoying, but we have energy. It's not that big of a deal. If we ever break item lock too, we got access to Glass Trumpet. 2 Crushing Hammers. Uh-oh. Okay, thankfully that won't flip tails. We have Crystal, though. It's not a big deal. And Crispin. Just can't get any more Eevees out. But, ooh, just an Itchy Pollen. They got nothing. All right, let's go. They got no Froslass. All right, what's our top deck? Perfect. And there's the Glaceon we need. Absolutely insane. All right, so let's retreat into this. I'll just hold the hand. Just hold everything. Just hit him with the Burning Charge. We can power up our Glaceon here. So I think, yeah, Glaceon's probably going to be the best attacker in this matchup overall because it's the strongest one and it has the best attack. So let's see what our prize is. More energy. Oh, Leafeon's really good too. Okay, I think actually Leafeon might be better than Glaceon. I think actually, yeah, Leafeon and Glaceon are the best attackers because we can use Leafeon's attack to heal our bench. That's just way better. I'm trolling. And they finally flip heads. I mean, if we get Iono'd here, it's kind of annoying. Honestly, I probably should have put the Sparkling Crystal on the active in case they do play an Iono. So I probably should have Crystal there. Yeah, Leafeon is a better attacker, but we can't get Leafeon under item lock, which is cringe. They're down 3 hammers, though. They have 1 left, so that's good. We can go Glaceon here and knock out both Budoos if we don't get Iono'd. I think I'm going to do that, to be honest with you. Is it going to get Iono? Are they even going to play an Iono? I didn't really do much with my hand. I mean, they probably Iono me. There it is with a weird art. What the heck was that? Okay, they're going to boss. Guess it's fine. This actually works out because then I can keep the energy on the Leafeon. I'm actually fine with this. Works for me. Yeah, we're going to go Glaceon here. We're just going to knock out both Budoos. Seems good. See what our top deck's going to be. Nothing. All right. Let's attach. Retreat. Attach. Knockout. Could play the Crispin. There's no reason to. I don't think they play Vacuum, so let's just knock out their Budoos here. No Budoo for you. They get to draw more cards with this gift energy, but we get to kill their Budoos. And Glaceon just can't really be dealt with. So that's good. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Another Eevee. They could have Devo in the deck, so we have to be a little cautious of that, I guess. This is why I think Leafeon is going to be really good to establish. But I don't think our Eevee is... Well, we'll see what they end up doing with the spread damage. Bidoof's going to get KO'd. The item lock is annoying because it just didn't let me set up. But they got an Artisan in play. Maybe we can play that. Are they going to item lock this turn? They can go Monkey Dory Retreat item lock, I guess. But that's... I don't know. The thing is, if they get a Budoo here, then we're just going to hit it with Glaceon and knock it out. You have to stay on the active. I don't think they're going to do that. Honestly, I mean, depending on whether or not they have a Devo, this thing could literally sweep the entire game. But I probably want to set up an Eevee EX, which has a lot more HP, so I can't get Devo'd as easily. Just can't play my items, which is the problem. See what they do. They can KO Eevee and Bidoof this turn, which is kind of annoying. If they don't item lock me, though, we're chilling. They have the Iono in their hand, too. They could Iono me here, which is probably what they're going to do. Maybe I should have Crispin, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe I should have played the Crispin. They're probably just going to go knock out Eevee, knock out Bidoof, which kind of sucks. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, they're retreating. They're probably going to go Iono, Badu. Pokegear? Maybe not? Misfortune Sisters? I mean, they can mill Glass Trumpet. I don't really care about Glass Trumpet. Honestly, I don't really want to draw a Trumpet. I'd rather, you know, they want to go Sisters, be my guess. They could just mill useless cards I don't really care about, which I'm fine with. The Iono's in their hand, right? Yeah, there it is. What the heck is this texture, bro? Why does it look like that? What? It's so weird looking. Holy moly. What the heck? Yeah, there's the brick. There is the brick. They have no other Badu, though. They can't really get 2 Badus down, which is the problem, because we're just going to keep knocking out Glaceon. Like I said, we may just win the game just alone by using our Glaceon. This Glaceon literally is just going to solo it. They have 1 Crushing Hammer left. So, do I want to put energy on the active or the Flareon? I'm not sure where to put this. I don't think it matters too much. It might matter. Okay, what's our top deck? Can't play that. Come on, Artisan. We need to find Eevee EX. I can't bench Eevee anymore. Okay, well... I'll chance the active, I guess, sure. I don't even know if it matters if I put this 30 damage. I guess we'll put on the Monkey Dory, because he's going to take a ton of damage to Froslass. We're going to force him to move the damage off their own Monkey Dory here. They only put 1 Dark in play, unless they Crispin. Okay, we got an Arven. I don't know if they're going to item lock me again this turn, but even then, like, we are in a pretty good spot because we are piling up a lot of damage right now. Glaceon is just carrying us. What can I say? Now, the question is, do they have a Devo this turn? Because we have the 50 HP Eevee. If they have a Devo in the deck, it could get pretty ugly. But we'll see what happens. If Glaceon isn't dealt with, I think we can just win. Because, right, they can only heal 30 off this. And it's going to get knocked out anyways. So if they don't knock out Glaceon this turn, which they can't really do, right? No, they can't get enough damage on Glaceon. They have to Crispin Devo me this turn to knock out my Glaceon. Unless they have some sneaky trick. But there's an Irida. Hammer, that's fine. That's why I attached the active. But I maybe could have attached to the bench because they could counter catcher the Flareon. So that might have been a misplay. Okay, they flip tails. They flip what? 1 heads out of 4 crushing hammers. All right, easy peasy. They have to literally, yeah, that's game. Nothing they can do. GG's. Glaceon sweep is real. All right, that's cool. I didn't think Glaceon would be as good in this deck overall, but it literally carried us. Without the Glaceon, that game was probably not winnable. All right, my opponent's got a Pidgey. My hand isn't great. All we have is a Fez start. Good thing I'm going second, so I can at least play a supporter. The problem is I don't have a Pokemon to switch into. I want to get Fez out of the active spot. I don't know what I'm playing against. See, a Rodom. All right, what could this be? Let's see, instant charge. All right, what's our top deck looking like? What do we got? Can we attack? Okay, Arven, I'll take it. This will get us Poffin Crystal. We can switch into Eevee. They didn't really get much down, so I'm not really feeling super threatened. Sylveon, Leafeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon. All right, most of the evolutions are in there. I guess we'll find out what we're playing against, because I have no clue what this is. Just evolve, pass. I'm not going to put Crystal on, just because, like I said, I don't know what I'm up against. They could vacuum it away. Pretty good turn 1. We got Fez out of the active. I'd have Fez in play now, but whatever. It could be good, could be bad. We'll see. We just Iono next turn, I think. And then just pray we get energy and then just start burning charge. And then we'll figure out what the best option to build up a Pokemon is. They're going to call for family. Gravity Mountain's fine. I don't really care about that. Terapagos coming down. Do they have Pidgeot? Zero-6 Machinations. That's rude. Honestly, I probably gotta go to Switch, but I'll, just in case. Just because I don't know what the heck I'm playing against. Am I against a control deck or something? I don't know what this is. Eevee. I assume they have Sylveon in the deck then, right? There's definitely a deck with Sylveon in it, I'm assuming. I could have got rid of the Iono and kept Boss or something because I drew an Iono. All right, funny. All right, let's see what this Iono gives me. There we go. We got stuff, but not everything I wanted. I'm not even gonna bother evolving that Eevee. If they're playing like a Sylveon deck, I think I probably want like, hold on, Psychic and... Do I want to use my Sylveon or I kind of like Espeon to be honest, because we can de-evolve them. got the option of Espeon. Let's go Dark and Psychic on Eevee. I mean, if they have Sylveon, it's fine. So we can use our Espeon and use the de-evolve against him or something. Seems okay. What's our prize looking like here? Water Energy's good. We can Arven for Poffin next turn, get another Eevee down, build it up, get Bibarel out, and then go from there. Let's see what my opponent is able to do. Looks like they're just going to go for the Tropicos. There's another Poffin. It's probably going to get them the Pidgey back. Yeah, a bunch of Eevees. Yeah, I definitely like the idea of going Espeon in this matchup to de-evolve their board. It actually doesn't seem bad. Does not seem bad at all. Cool. Ooh, okay, this is annoying. This thing's immune to EXs. I can't attack. I guess I can attack it with... What's his face? Greninja. They could Angelite me, though, actually, too, which is kind of bad. They had 2 Sylveons? What? They had all the Sylveons in their hand. Holy moly. Jeez. It's actually really annoying. Yeah, Angelite is scary. Not gonna lie. Can't Espeon them this turn. Yeah, it's actually really bad. I don't like the Sylveon because they can Angelite my my Eevee stuff. It's not good, actually. Yikes. It's actually a little awkward. We can knock him out with the Carnelian, though, so that's maybe what I want to go for. So let's Arven again. Get Poffin. Poffin out. Eevee Bidoof. I mean, Bibarel can attack this, too, I guess. We'll figure it out. Just hit him with the Burning Charge, I guess. We want... Water. Fire? They're probably going to go for the shuffle attack here. I'm assuming they're going to Angelite me, right? So I'm going to keep my options open. All right. Because we have 3 Eevees down at the very minimum. Ultra Ball is good. Nice. We can thin our hand down. Cool, cool. We can thin our hand with Ultra Ball. Second Bibarel. They could Angelite the Bidoof back in the deck. Not sure they're going to do that, though. We can kill the Sylveon next turn with Carnelian. And my opponent could go for... Magical Charm, and then we could maybe get a switch. Find another switch, right? Go into the Flareon. Knock out the Sylveon. Do they get the Pidgeot out also? They get Pidgeot, right? We got that de-evolve attack. The annoying thing is that Sylveon. I kind of low-key want to go Greninja if we can. Okay, they're going to Iono me, which does unfortunately get rid of my Bibarel. See if the Iono gives me anything good here. Okay, we got Ultra Ball Research. Pretty solid stuff. Got Vaporeon. I guess Vaporeon can... Maybe we can turn Eevee into Vaporeon. I'd probably rather that be a Flareon, though, so I can keep up Energy Acceleration. And yeah, they're just going to Angelite. All right, they're probably going to put my Eevees back. How rude, bro. All right, let's see what the top deck's going to be. Switch. We would have had it, too. Wow, if they didn't do that. It's crazy. I'm going to get Eevee EX. Currently, they can't knock it out. I'm just going to smack and build up Eevee, I guess. I still like the idea of building up to Espeon, just to de-evolve their stuff. Because they get a Pidgeot out, I can immediately put it back in the deck. I can't knock it out, but I can de-evolve and just cripple their board a bit, which I kind of want to do that. So I'm just going to try to set up Espeon if I can. Seems good to me. There's an Arven. They can Magical Charm here, but then we can switch into Espeon. We can use Espeon's first attack to knock them out. Yeah, seems good. They can Arven here. We could also de-evolve them too, which I might do. We'll see, we'll see. I kind of want to get more energy on board, too. Maybe I should have Ultra Ball for Bibarel there and got rid of Research and Vaporeon. Just grab Bibarel. Maybe I should have, to be honest. Rare Candy, Max Belt. So Max Belt is the Ace spec, not... whatchamacallit? Interesting. Not a thing... What's it called? Crystal. Yo, they could Counter Catcher Max Belt KO Eevee with Magical Charm. That would suck. And I actually can't two-shot the Sylveon with Flareon if they do that. So I have the Carnelian them. Yo, that's actually kind of scary. If they have a counter catcher, they can knock out the Eevee here. And I think that's what they're going for, judging from the attachment of the active. No, my Eevee. No, he was so young. And even got energy on that guy, too. Don't do it, man. Okay, nice. They're not doing it. Let's go. See, I think we're going to try to go Espeon here if we can. There's our Sylveon. Sylveon could be okay, too, to Angelite. We can Angelite their Sylveon back in the deck. I'm going to get Espeon. We need to draw Grass Energy. If we whiff, we can just knock him out with our first tech, which I'm down for, but probably prefer to do the de-evolve attack to cripple their board. And I whiffed. Did not get the Grass Energy. It's rough. You can draw a card. Yo. One time? Bless me with a grass or a vessel? Aw. Just give me the same card I just played. What do you mean? Alright, well, that sucks. It looks like we are doing Psych Out. At least we knock him out. But I wanted to de-evolve them because I could have got rid of their Pidgeot. Damn. That's a pretty good card to discard, though. I'll take it. That's pretty solid. I'll take an Iono discard. I mean, we only need 2 more prizes to win. To be honest, we could probably win by bossing the Rotom now at this point. But we'll see. It depends on how this game plays out, right? I might need the Amaze's attack. You know what I mean? But they can't knock out Espeon. They could actually Angelite me again this turn, which would be really annoying. They probably just Angelite here. This is why I wanted to de-evolve them, right? So I just play was impossible. Because now I'm still a little behind. Depends what they put back. I mean, I guess as long as we have Flareon, Bibarel, Espeon on board, it's at least a decent board presence, but we'll see. If they Angelite Flareon back in the deck, then I can get the Crystal back. So technically, we could still Flareon them if I draw an Arven. They're not taking prizes, though, so we can't Fez. So I have to rely on Bibarel again. This is actually really awkward. You see why I wanted to de-evolve them there. Yeah, they're boss. Probably bring in Bibarel to trap it. No, really? The Eevee? Okay, it's interesting to bring in Bibarel. Okay. That's fine. We'll see. What do they put back? I think you got to put Flareon and Espeon back, surely. I don't think there's any reason to not put those back. If they keep Espeon, I'd be pretty happy. So I can retreat, de-evolve here, and then play the Trumpet. Now, it's got to be Flareon and Espeon. They could leave the Flareon alive. Okay, they did leave the Flareon alive. Okay. That's fine. What do we draw? It was the next card. It's always the next card. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Alrighty then. That's sad. Alright. Let's do this. Retreat. Tera Orb. Grab Espeon. Burning Charge. Build it back up. Can't Angelite twice in a row, so let's see how this goes. I could have maybe retreated, put the grass on, and played the Trumpet to fully power it up. I probably should have done that, actually, to be honest with you, because I can Iono here. Yeah, I probably should have. I don't know why I didn't use the grass energy. I could have Trumpeted to the Espeon and built it up. Bit of a misplay on my end. There's a Super Rod. We're still close to winning. We just need 2 prizes to win. So, like, we'll see if that happens anytime. We can still use Bibarel as an attacker, too, which is nice. See what they end up doing here. Yeah, I should have Trumpeted, because if they just do... Okay, but we can also just knock them out with Psych Out. So, like, they kind of have to retreat this turn. See, I should have Trumpeted, because then I would have had an Espeon fully powered up. Misplay alert. Should have retreated. I should have Grass Trumpeted, yeah. So I could have went Espeon right here, right now. That was a misplay. Because they might just retreat into the Sylveon, though, and just instant charge pass, which I assume they're going to do. And then they can go back into the Sylveon next turn and then Angelite me, which is where things are going to get a little sketchy. They're going to boss the Espeon out. Okay. I guess they're going to Magical Charm it here. Okay, that's fine. They probably don't expect the grass in hand. But yeah, I should have Trumpeted to it, because now I have to attach for turn. But this works out. Another energy. All right. De-evolve. Let's go. We get to de-evolve their board. They have instant charge. That's all they have. We got to take a prize, too. We'll see if they have an Iono in hand. Maybe hitting the Iono off the Psych Out was a huge play there that might punish them quite a bit. Maybe they don't have an Iono this turn. We'll see. Big de-evolve play. Get rid of their Pidgeot off the board. They have instant charge still, but we have... I mean, we have game in hand, right? And let's say Iono. They have to go Iono, instant charge, hope I don't draw Water Energy to win. Or redraw into Sylveon and then just pass. I mean, we'll see. We will see. It's not over yet. They're emoting. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm surprised we're using Espeon, man. I didn't think Espeon was going to be as good. But here it is. It's actually kind of being insane in this matchup. They're down 1 candy. 2 Ionos have been played. We know their Ace Spec is Max Bell, so no unfair stamp. Okay, they drew Ultra Ball. Do they have Pidgeot? Sylveon EX. So they don't get the baby Sylveon. Interesting. They're going to evolve the active. They can't attack with it this turn, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way. They don't play Crystal. They had Crispin. Oof, close call. We still have game in hand, though. Unless they have some way to stop me from knocking them out, we can just retreat into Flareon and knock them out with... Unless they vacuum here. There's no way their hand is that perfect, though, right? Crispin Vacuum, no shot. No way their hand is that perfect. Should be game. Yeah, that's it. We got him. Let's go. Didn't expect to use Espeon. My opponent's deck was really cool, by the way. I like it. Really cool deck. All right. Treat. Attach water. And bop. That's game. Yeah, their deck's unique. Kind of a cool little Sylveon Pidgeot control package there. Cool stuff. Kind of scary. That baby Sylveon's pretty bad. I mean, you technically could play one of the other Eeveelutions in this deck. There's a bunch of one-prize Eevees you could play in here. Maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. All right, get into this game. We probably hit Dragapult. I mean, they got the sleeves, but we open up with a pretty solid start. We get these two down. We have turn 2 Crispin. So I think I'm going to retreat here. Go into Eevee. Just put the Flareon into play. And pass. So Dragapult, I'm assuming that's what we're playing against, is an interesting matchup. We can't really do much. I mean, the best attacker is going to be like probably Leafeon, maybe Sylveon if we can try to Angelite. Yeah, it's Dragapult. Oof, it's a little scary. Dragapult's a scary deck to play against. We need to evolve our stuff, and unfortunately, we don't really have a great hand. I mean, I guess we can like Ultra Ball, Bibarel, Crispin. Sure. I don't know. We'll see. They got double Poffin, Bidoof. Ooh, are we going to get Bidoof here? Probably going to get Bidoof, right? They need to retreat Lumineon, though, to do so. So we'll see. If they get Bidoof and then turn to Dragapult, it could be pretty bad. Because I can't Ultra Ball for Bibarel. So I wouldn't be able to evolve any of my bench Pokemon. So yeah, they get turn to Dragapult with Bidoof. It's not looking too good. Oh, man, that's a little scary. Too bad there's no good attacker that can, like, beat this matchup. Other than just, like, technically Sylveon is your best option. Because you can force the Dragapults back in the deck. Really sucks. They're going to Bidoof me turn 1. We attack and pray they don't have Phantom Dive turn 2. That's the plan. They have Candy Pult, Sparkling Crystal Energy. Bro's just a better gamer than I am, I guess. It is what it is. Alright, let's get these two. Sure. I mean, they're just better gamer, bro. If they got it like that, they got turn 2 attack, so be it. Alright, so we're going to power BV here. Assuming we don't get Bidoof again, we have another thing we can put into play. Grass is in hand. Hold on, let me check my Eeveelutions. Sylveon, Leafeon. I want to set up Leafeon if possible, right? Was Leafeon really the best attacker, though? Would Espeon ever be good at de-evolve? Probably not. Just never able to do enough spread damage, which is the problem. Need water, fire, grass. Not sure. I guess we'll... Yeah, sure. Power up this. Probably gonna have to put Leafeon in play. Alright. If they got it like that, they got it like that. They did a Forest Seal, but they've already played it. We'll see if that Forest Seal gets some Rare Candy, Dragapult, Sparkling Crystal, Energy attach. It'd be a little insane if they did have it. It'd be so bad if they had it, not gonna lie. If they actually have turn 2 Phantom Dive, it's over. Okay, they evolve into Dracloak, which is interesting. On the active, too, not the bench. Very interesting. Do they can they pull it off? No way they pull it off. They could Bidoof me again, which would be kind of annoying. Then I have to, like, research into an Eeveelution. No, they have Fez. That's not good. Flip the script can get them there. Uh-oh. I mean, they did evolve the active, though. So there's a chance. They actually probably would have had it if they didn't evolve the active. Now they have to work a bit harder to get there. Unless they want to Bidoof me again. I don't want to get Bidoof again, bro. Don't do it. Don't Bidoof me, please. Candy Team Evo. No Sparkling Crystal. Yeah, if they get turn 2 Phantom Dive, you know, it is what it is. I can't really beat it, unfortunately. Couldn't evolve my Eevee. We got Bidoof. If we didn't get Bidoof, it would have been fine, but, you know, item lock is really good. Do they have it? Bro. They just had it, bro. Are you serious? Oh, my God. Disgusting. See what they... I mean, this obviously going to be Eevee, right? There's no way Bidoof is living. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Just the nuts. It's absolute nuts. We'll get Bibarel for sure. might have to get an Eevee. But the problem if I get an Eevee down and they go boss, they can knock out the Eevee and the Flareon in the same turn. Which is kind of bad. They just had it like that. I don't really know what to tell you. Not much I can do about that. I mean, this game honestly might just be over, to be honest with you. Turn 2 Phantom Dive is just too good. Yeah, I don't know. This does not feel great. What's the type for Espeon? Grass, Psychic, Dark. Do I just... Maybe I can try to set up Sylveon instead. Honestly, it might be an Angelite angle, but I can't even do Angelite. But I might... Magical Charm might be the best attack. I don't know. We'll see. If they have Gust, like they have Boss in hand, I'll just concede. The game's over if they have Boss. I can't be turn 2 Phantom Dive after a turn 1 Bidoof from preventing me from evolving my Eevee. It is what it is, bro. These Dragapults, just Phantom Dives is too good of an attack, bro. If they have Boss, just so be it. I mean, they have double Dracloak, probably triple Dracloak. If they can find another one, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Even just putting 6 damage on this is really bad, too. We need to Angelite my opponent to even have a slight chance of winning this game, but they have an Iono. I liked my hand, bro. Why would you do that? Okay, do we draw anything? Got Jolteon. It's basically got... Yeah, it's a decent enough hand, I guess. Got Tera Orb and Arven still, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. This is really bad. They're going to target my Bibarel, which is interesting. Now I wish I maybe try to go Leafeon, if possible. To heal. No, I can't. There's no way I can Leafeon. Sylveon doesn't even knock him out, so I can't even reliably do that. I mean, I could Espeon here and just de-evolve them. But they just have Candy. Dragapult again. I guess Espeon is the best option. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think Espeon actually might be our only option. So I think it's just got to be the Espeon angle. Yeah. I think it's Espeon or bust, TBH. Can't think of anything else. We're kind of cooked. We can maybe try to get a evolution out, but they're just going to attack next turn guaranteed. It's just tough all around. Can't bench Eevee or else we might just lose to like counter catcher. We just got to do this. We use Espeon and pray. I don't think it's going to do anything though, obviously. This is probably not going to do much. If we had maybe an Iono with this, it would have been a lot stronger, obviously. They just had a Candy. They have Candy, we're cooked. If they have Candy, we're cooked. We got to de-evolve them, but I don't think it's going to mean anything. Because they're just going to get everything back out. It's not looking good. Like, they have Fez, right? Because we took a prize. Like, I guess I could just do Espeon over and over again, maybe. That's, like, the best option. Maybe just aggressively Espeon them. Maybe. Okay, they're evolving the Dracloak, but they have the Rescue Board. I mean, there's no way they don't get Rare Candy Dragapult, right? They have just, like, a huge hand. There's no way they're not getting Rare Candy Dragapult here. They can't win this turn, which is good. So, I mean, we should be able to at least get a guaranteed turn of Espeon. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. We need to find like an Iono or something. Okay, Ultra Ball. The Eevee's going to get killed. I mean, the best bet I had, I think, was just go Espeon and de-evolve them and pray they don't get Dragapult back out. And then my Eevee lives. And I can maybe get a Leafeon EX out. And then maybe we can cook something up. But I think it's too late. Like, turn 2 Phantom Dive after a Bidoof is just too good. Like, we just have no defense against that, unfortunately. 50 HP. This is probably playing the 50 HP Eevee. But the ability is too good not to play. Really sucks. Yeah, I got it. Nothing I can do. Dragapult's broken, bro. Broken deck. If they don't KO Bibarel, we could Iono into... we could Iono, hit them with Espeon if we can draw into an Iono. They're probably going to KO Eevee and Bibarel. Or they're probably just going to KO the Eevee. If they don't KO Eevee, that would be nice. But I don't know. I don't think it matters. Honestly, it'd probably be better if they didn't KO Bibarel, because it at least gives us a chance to try to get one of our Ionos. So we can go for this Iono play with Espeon, which I think is really my best play at this point. The way this game is going, it's got to be the Amazes. Just kind of crazy. I didn't think Espeon was going to be best attacker here, but apparently it is. Yeah, it's going to kill my poor Eevee. Phantom Dive's broken, bro. Best attack in the game. So good. I mean, it's still probably unwinnable, but yeah, we just got to go Iono Amazes, maybe. That was a good draw. That could help us get there. There's no Eevee in the deck to work with. That sucks. We're just kind of out of juice. Gotta find Iono. Gives us the best chance of winning the game. But even then, it's so far behind. Okay, here we go. Flip the script. None of those are an Iono, but hold the phone. We gotta conceal cards. 2 more cards. There we go. I mean, might as well Night Stretcher an Eevee back, sure. Whatever. Still try to build up to Leafeon. Put that there. Alright, here we go. Iono de-evolve. I didn't think it was possible, but this is my only chance of winning this game. This is a ridiculous match. Absolutely ridiculous. What is this? If we win this game, I'll be very surprised. We'll see if they draw anything off the Iono. They can't Fez, at least, so that's good. Alright, let's see what they got. If this actually works, maybe we can win. We'll see. We have to do Leafeon, though, because we have to start healing our Espeon, because it's going to get knocked out. It's only got 6 HP left. Alakazam? Can't take any prize with that yet. If we can Leafeon, we can play around the Alakazam shenanigans. The problem is if I take a prize, and they're gonna get access to Fez, which feels really bad. Like, even by de-evolving them, it just doesn't feel like it's enough to stay in the game. See my issue here? Ironically, the Alakazam Dreepy almost lets them KO me. Yo, if they have a Dracloak, they have game. Dude, no way. Yo, if they draw a Dracloak, they win. They can knock me out with the headbutt attack. Turo? That's not good. Okay, interesting. Oh, they're retreating. Okay. Into what? Another Dreepy? They could have went Bidoof here, actually. I'm surprised they didn't get Bidoof. Did they not realize they could have got Bidoof? So, can I even Leafeon? I don't think I have enough. No, I can't Leafeon because I don't think I have the energy. I can't even heal. Okay, this is my best play. Kinda. Not really. This play still kind of sucks, but... The Espeon is just going to get knocked out by Alakazam. I maybe should have just killed Alakazam, to be honest, but I think this is the best I can do. We can use Espeon's first attack and discard the Lumineon and then not activate Fez. This is the best I got. This is so bad. Let's see what they draw. Like, if they even just get a Dracloak here, it's just terrible. But I can't do Lumineon, but they can eventually just kill my Espeon. I have no healing left currently. Okay, let's see what they Artisan for. Bidoof. Can they go into Bidoof? What do they draw? Nothing. Okay. This is still so bad, though. They just have game next turn. So I have to... I can't Iono them. Can't attack with Sylveon. What do I have left? What's my resources looking like? We do have a Night Stretcher. Okay, I could research into Night Stretcher, but then I lose... But then I just lose to, like, potential deck out. I think I got to Iono. I hate to do that, but I think I have to. Because I need to try to go Leafeon here. Didn't get it. It's not good. I have to shuffle the deck. All right, Bibarel for 3. Did not get the Night Stretcher. You have to retreat, 100%. KO the Pheasant Prey. We have Night Stretcher next turn, so as long as my opponent doesn't have Phantom Dive this turn, we can at least do Leafeon's heal attack and maybe stay in the game. Maybe. I mean, they also get counter... well, counter catcher's not live. They have to get boss, and they win. They emoted. That's not good. They just emoted. Do they have it? Did they draw boss off the Iono? They might have. Did they draw boss off Iono? Oh, my. We actually had a chance to win. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Damn. If only hit the Night Stretcher there, we would have won. We would have probably won the game if I hit Night Stretcher, because it looks like they didn't have anything. That sucks. Well, we tried. Honestly, that got closer than I thought. I thought the game was over as soon as I went turn 2 Phantom Dive. All right, there you go, folks. That is the all Eeveelution deck in action. We got a decent showcase with most of the Eeveelutions. Obviously, we didn't really get a lot of action with Umbreon, which I kind of figured was going to be maybe the weakest link, unless we hit a bunch of decks weak to dark like Gardevoir. But yeah, it's a pretty fun little Bad Deck Friday deck for sure. Being able to put all the Eeveelution EXs in one deck is fun to play. And, you know, there is synergy with the cards, literally just thanks to Flareon EX. I like the list a lot. Maybe could see you playing more draw in the deck, I guess. But we have the Bibarel, the Fez, and the Ninja in there. Maybe you could play more Pokemon Search. Maybe like an extra ball card could be good too. But there's just so many moving pieces in this deck that it's kind of hard to make everything work. Could play like another Eevee EX. I just don't really like the Eevee EX because you can't evolve it right away. You could split the Eevees up too and play like the 7 HP Eevee, but that ability is really good. I mean, being able to immediately evolve into Flareon is really nice because you can technically get turn 2 Flareons off, so I still really like having this guy, and just the lack of basic Pokemon means you have a higher chance of starting the one-prize Eevee anyways, right? And you just naturally get that turn 1 Flareon off a lot more quicker, which is really cool. But that'll be it for me on my Bad Deck Friday. All Eevee decks. I put all the Eeveelutions in one deck. This is what happened. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 73,000 subscribers. Thank you all once again for all support on the Prismatic Evolutions content so far. I've been enjoying making all kinds of new decks and new content here with the new set. And, check out the sponsors, Card Cab and TC Evolutions down below. Use code Eeveelution. Check out my second channel if you want to get some more content from me. Catch you all later. Bye-bye.